Well, questions tonight about the impartiality of Alberta's returning officers in this election. It's their job to look after voting in the ridings, making sure they stay neutral in case of a conflict. As our Kim Trinacity found out, about half of them could have some previous party connections.
Here's Ali Wojcicek with her husband and PC leader Ed Stelmach. Her Flickr pictures show her with other PC notables, like former Cabinet Minister Murray Smith. Then there's the one with the T-shirt supporting Dave Hancock. As returning officer in Edmonton Meadowlark, Wojcicek is supposed to be politically impartial, but of 83 returning officers, half are linked to the PC party in Alberta.
About half of them have. So if we had to eliminate all the returning officers who have had past affiliation, we'd be scrambling for bodies to do the job.
The other half who are not affiliated with the PC party, are they affiliated with any other party?
Not to our knowledge, no.
Elections Alberta was given a list of names from the Premier's office. All they did was ask a few questions before rubber stamping their jobs. The returning officer does the ballot count election night and determines when a ballot is spoiled. Liberal Chris Kibermanis won last time by just a few votes, then lost after a judicial review.
After the last election, we raised and tabled names of people that, returning officers who had very close ties to the Tory campaigns. And I think the very fact that the government leaned on an officer of the legislature to just rubber stamp a government decision tells you about their abuse of power.
PC leader Ed Stelmach says there's no problem.
There's never ever been an issue in my memory serving as an elected official, either as an MLA or a minister all those years. And if there is a significant, or if there's something that has come up that I'm not aware of, certainly then the person that's bringing this up could then raise it with me.
2 years ago, the chief electoral officer asked the government to give his office the power to choose returning officers. Ali Wojcicek won't be replaced. Elections Alberta says she swore an oath to stop her political activity. Kim Trinacity, CBC News, Edmonton.
Well, political scientists say Alberta's election laws are the weakest in the country. They say under federal election laws, returning officers with relationships to political parties would be removed.
They would all be gone. They would all be gone. They're all in violation of the Elections Canada Code of Conduct. And in fact, the government of Canada doesn't appoint the returning officers, right? It's Elections Canada, as opposed to Alberta, where it says you just can't do partisan activity once the election begins.
Alberta's Election Act only prevents returning officers from taking part in politics when they're working during elections.